Yo, what's going on, guys? Shake and Bake back, and today I'm going to be doing a series I did last year, bringing it back this year as we are upcoming to NBA 2K18. You guys can see on the screen we've got the top 5 point guards in NBA 2K18, and I'm going to be giving you guys my ratings, predictions, and what I think the ranking should be for the point guard position. Pretty self-explanatory, except some of these ratings will be already announced and some of them will be confirmed. Like Damian Lillard is confirmed to be an 89 overall. So some of these players we do know, and I can say, yeah, this guy's that, so we know that's going to be that. But other ones, I'm just kind of speculating what I think their rating will be based on what we've seen already and what we've seen in past years in NBA 2K. But I think Damian Lillard comes in at around the 5 spot. I say around the 5 spot because I actually have 3 players for this 5 spot. 3 point guards that I think are very, very, very skill-wise ranked in the same position. Very, very close tier-wise when it comes to NBA 2K specifically, I think, as well. So I've got 3 point guards at number 5, but every other spot has 1. But of course, Damian Lillard is going to be confirmed in 89. So I've got him at number 5, but I think I have the other 2 guys ahead of him in this order that I've got them. But again, it's by ever so much. Very, very, very little increments. But going on to the next player in a second here, and that's going to be John Wall. Yes, John Wall at also an 89 overall. His rating we have not found out yet at the moment of me recording this video. So, not sure. I don't think his rating will be lower than Lillard and another couple of guys we found out are 89s, but I think his rating will be the same. I don't think it'll be higher again. And again, this is just my speculation. Maybe he could be a 90, he could be a 91, but I think he's going to be an 89, and I think it's deservingly so. He's a pretty beastly player. That's a pretty beastly rating. But yeah, I think John Wall comes in at an 89 overall into this year's version of NBA 2K, NBA 2K18. So yeah, I've got him ranked at number 5, but technically, again, just like Lillard is ranked number 7, technically he's ranked number 6. I've got him, you know, at 5. Again, I got all these guys are like almost in a 3-way tie. It's really close. But I'm gonna put my homerism in me is coming out. Y'all get it out. Y'all gonna get mad. But at number 5, officially, I've got Isaiah Thomas. Had a crazy year, man. He's been balling out, and his rating actually is confirmed at an 89 as well. Him and Lillard both confirmed, as I said, but I think I'm going to give the edge to Isaiah Thomas at that 5 spot. Again, they're all pretty much grouped together, but still, I think Isaiah Thomas, out of the 3 of them, currently is the best right now. That doesn't mean he has the most potential, or, you know, this or that. I just think right now, he's the best out of those 3. And I think in head-to-heads and some other stuff, you can prove that. But again, stat-wise, might not say that, but I think Isaiah Thomas right now, at this very moment, and yeah, is the best out of the 3 of those. So I'll take Isaiah Thomas at number 5 with an 89 overall, which is confirmed rating, and I mocked up some cards for these guys. Hope you guys like the graphics, but yeah, the rest of these guys, again, besides a couple of them, are going to be just my predictions, but yes, so far, a couple of those have been confirmed in Isaiah Thomas and Damian Lillard. And again, I think we're going to find out more of these over the next few days, so I wouldn't be surprised if we know, like, officially the top 5 point guards before the next week or 2. But moving on to the next spot, at number 4, Isaiah Thomas is beaten out by Kyrie Irving at a 90. That's actually confirmed. He is going to be a 90, and I think that's pretty fair, man. Kyrie Irving's pretty beastly, demanding a trade right now. Who knows if he's going to go to the Suns, somewhere else, the Spurs, the Knicks, the Timberwolves. There's a whole lot of teams in the running for him. And yeah, we don't know what's going to happen to him. But for now, he's on the Cavaliers as of the time I'm making this video. Watch, I'll jinx it. He'll get traded. But right now, he's on the Cavaliers, and he's ranked at a 90 overall in NBA 2K. It's confirmed. And yeah, I think that lands him at the 4th best point guard in the game, I'm pretty sure. Again, and there's a couple guys that I don't have on this list, like James Harden, not a point guard. He's shooting guard, definitely back at shooting guard with Chris Paul on the team. And in fact, let's move to number 3, which actually will be Chris Paul, because I think Chris Paul is still an incredible point guard. I did this last year, had him pretty high ranked, and when the game came out, he was pretty high ranked. And I think he's going to be a 91 this year. I don't think he'll be a 92, which he may have been last year at the start. But I'm guessing 91 this year. That's what I'm going to go with. But I think he'll be slotted as the 3rd overall best point guard in the game. And again, his rating not confirmed, but hopefully we'll find out in the next few days. Maybe get a screenshot of him in the new Rockets jerseys. That would be pretty dope. So we're kind of waiting on that stuff. But Chris Paul, I've got him ranked as the number 3 point guard. And yeah, I think he's an absolute monster. Really excited to see what he'll do alongside James Harden, how that offense is going to work. And then, of course, there's still a possibility of them going out and getting another guy like Carmelo Anthony, and making that a legitimate big three there down in Houston. And yeah, really making a push for that super team name and the title contention. But let's go to number 2. This player, his rating is confirmed. And yeah, you've actually seen a screenshot of him already. You may not know who I'm talking about, but if you do, it's going to be Steph Curry, 94 overall at number 2, man. Steph Curry's a monster. Yeah, crazy season, NBA champion, 2-time NBA champion. And yeah, I've got him at number 2, 94 overall. I think that's about what I would have rated him. I might have gave him a 95, maybe bumped him up a tick, especially after how well he played in the finals too. I thought he kind of got rid of that notion that he doesn't play well in the finals this year. But yeah, 94, I think that's still pretty fair, especially for a good player like Steph Curry. Can do pretty much it all. I mean, even in the finals, he was rebounded. So there's a lot that this guy can do. And yeah, he's going to have a beastly card in NBA 2K, beastly player, a lot of crazy ratings. So I got him at number 2. And then at number 1, yes, coming in at the final spot, the top-ranked point guard in NBA 2K18. Pretty obvious if you haven't guessed it at this point. Maybe you left under a rock last year, I don't know, but it's going to be Russell Westbrook, and I'm actually ranking him at a 95 overall. I think that's pretty fair. I wouldn't be surprised if we even saw him maybe a tick higher at 96, but because it is the beginning of the year, I think they try and keep the ratings a little lower, so I'm guessing he comes out at 95 overall, and he'll start the year at that, and yeah, I mean, MVP, deservingly so, absolute monster. So those are the top 5 point guard ratings, technically top 8. I gave y'all 8. But again, I think those first 3, you could probably swap them in and out in between another of them, and I'm sure people do. There are probably a lot of you out there who are like, well, I put Isaiah Thomas at 8, and then I put Lillard at 7, and John Wall at 6, or whatever at 5, and yada yada. But you can swap them any 3-way, I think. But I think they're all pretty close and tied at number 5. But yeah, those are my top 5. And again, Westbrook, we do not know. Chris Paul, we do not know. And John Wall, we do not know. But besides that, we know the ratings for those guys. But I hope you guys did enjoy the quick video. If you want to see more of this, let me know, and I will, yeah, show you what I think of my predictions and mock up some cards for the other positions. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. And yeah, if you want to see more of this, be sure to leave a like. Peace, man.